What's up, y'all? It's your host, Taylor. Thanks for tuning in to another episode of Dirty Napkins. Today, we're at Filter Coffee House down in Raymond, Mississippi. I hear the tea is great and the sandwiches are even better. We'll be having a conversation with Jason Gibson. He's an entrepreneur and motivational speaker. Tune in. Let's go get some napkins dirty. So Jason, man, nice to see you again.
What's going on, man?
It's been, what, like a month since we sat down last time?
Yeah, a little over a month.
This time it's a little more official. We got cameras out this time.
Yeah, man, I didn't think I was ready. I wasn't ready for the cameras and all the.
Oh, yeah?
I'm shy.
I thought you were going to have, you shy?
Huh?
You shy?
I am.
Bro.
I'm very shy.
No, I wouldn't say that. I'll let you get into that. But so let's talk a little bit about you. Obviously, I know who you are, but some of the people who watching may not know. But so let's start there. Who is Jason Gibson?
I'm Jason Gibson. I'm a native of Jackson, Mississippi. Okay. Born and raised here, a product of Jackson Public Schools.
How was that experience?
How was that experience? Mm-hmm. It was great. If you can make it through Jackson Public Schools, you can make it through the world.
I got you. I got you.
A lot of experiences came along with that, but graduated from there, took a full basketball scholarship to Holmes Community College. I graduated from there, went on to Jackson State University where I got my bachelor's and my master's. Okay. We can just go from there. I don't want to give a whole bio.
That's good. That's good. That's
talking
enough.
About myself.
That's enough. Humble guy. So you hate talking about yourself. So, well, I'll do a little bragging for you. So, right, obviously you're an entrepreneur. You want to talk about some of your entrepreneurial ventures? Let's start with your gym. I mean, I think that's kind of what you're most popular for right now. Sounds like maybe. So let's start there.
On the gym, I'm in with two business partners by the name of Explicit J3 Fitness. We're in our third year of business. Business is going well. A lot of turbulent times to get that gym open into the place it is now, but it has been an amazing experience, and I'm just so grateful to be a part of it with such great individuals.
So let me ask you, in reference to the gym, you said it was some turbulence when you guys were trying to get it open. What were some of the challenges that you faced? And you don't have to tell us about all of them, but just some of the more prominent ones.
Oh man, it was plenty. We actually we were about to buy a brand from a lady who one of my business partners was previously working for in the same space. Long story short, at the time, I really didn't see the point of buying the brand because I thought they were more so there. The clients who were there were more so there for my business partner at the time. But, we were just trying to be copacetic and, just do everything in excellence with our business dealing. So, man, we almost had about $20,000 stolen from us.
Oh, wow. Like somebody kind of ran into?
No, we were paying her for the brand and to transfer the lease over, which when I think now and as I've grown in business, it just wasn't a smart business move. We were paying her, come to find out, I just always have questions. Uh-huh. So come to find out, she was about $14,000 in debt with that building. She had not paid rent.
Oh, wow. Okay.
And the landlord for that property thought that we were working with her, so he was going to credit all of that to us to pay back, when it transferred over into our name. So basically she was trying to transfer all the utility debt, all the debt over into our names. And man, it was just divine. We got a call from a lady in the process of that deal, and that just told us everything that she was doing while the check was on its way to her. So had she cashed it, we would have been messed up. But She didn't. We caught it. We got a reverse.
Okay.
And we cut ties with her immediately.
That's an interesting story. Like I don't know.
Yeah.
I've never throughout my process of researching your gym, I never saw that anywhere. So that's kind of exclusive. Sounds like. But so Jason, I know we talked a little bit about it last time we sat down. You mentioned that you had a single coming out, and
Yes.
when we were talking I guess in whatever that would be called, I'm not sophisticated enough just yet to know. But when we were talking about it in that, you said it's actually releasing Friday, right?
Yes.
You want to talk about that and tell us where we can get it and where it's available?
So I'm releasing a single this Friday, September
Okay.
25th, 2020. It'll be releasing on all digital media sites. That's iTunes, Amazon, Spotify, you name it. It's gonna be on TikTok.
Oh, it's on
I'm telling you,
TikTok with it.
It's gonna be everywhere. The name of the single is entitled Grace. This is a song, I wrote that directly correlates to where I am in life, where I'm just kind of in a space where I'm resting in the grace of God. I understand that, I fall short. I make mistakes. I have so many shortcomings, and I sometimes always feel like that I'm never enough, or I haven't done enough. But it's in those moments, in those spaces, that I realize that I have to rest in the grace of God. So the name of that single is Grace. It's the first song I released since the year 2017, and I put my heart, my soul, and everything else into writing that song. And I just want to, admonish you guys to please go out and download it. I really appreciate it.
This is one of the most charismatic guys I know, so please purchase this single on all available streaming platforms, wherever that may be. And if you're on TikTok and you want to do something there, do that too.
Yep.
And in that, you said something, that kind of segues us perfect. You said you hadn't executed, right?
Yeah.
So in the last time we sat down, we had an interesting conversation around like your brand, Pray, Plan, Execute.
Yeah.
I want to get you to talk a little bit about that for the people watching today. How you said is moreover than a brand, you're trying to sell a lifestyle.
Absolutely.
Right? Talk to us a little bit about that.
Absolutely. So PPE Apparel is a clothing brand that I started in August of 2019. So we just made over a year. And man, I always want to start a clothing line because I'm naturally I just dress down. I hate dressing up. I hate suits. I hate ties.
I got you.
I just, all of those things that they told us, in order to be professional, you have to look like this. I just like to be
So it's comfort over everything for you.
Absolutely.
I'm the same way, man. I'm not a brand guy. It's comfort over everything.
Listen, so about a year ago, man, I was in the process of trying to complete my thesis for my master's program. And basically, I had finished all my coursework, and I had stopped going to grad school in 2018, leading into 2019 for a year. And I was just like, man, I'm in entrepreneurship now. I don't need these degrees, but I promise it was one night I was sleeping, and I woke up and the Lord kind of impressed something on my heart. He was like, I put a lot of things in your hand that you did not finish. It's a lot of works in your hands that you should have completed, but you haven't. So that degree was one of those things, but I did not want to write that thesis.
Okay.
So I was like, man, I got to put a plan in place where I can write this thesis so I can go and get this degree, and whatever I do with it, I'll do with it. But I was like, man, I need to pray. I need to put a plan together. I just need to execute that. And literally when I said it, it was like a light bulb went off.
And
I was talking
that's where
to
it was
myself.
born from.
I have a lot of conversations with myself. So I was talking out loud to myself, and when I said it, it was like, man, pray, plan, execute. I love that. Let me write that down. And that's where it came from.
Just, I guess, kind of in the current environment that the world is in, you got, I don't think a lot of people know this, but you got a degree in history, right? Mm-hmm. But what more specifically, you had like a specific niche, right? What was that?
Civil rights history.
Civil rights history. I didn't want to butcher that, man. So what do you think the importance of civil rights history? Obviously, we know what that's a time about, but what do you think the importance of supporting Black-owned business is?
Oh, man, I think it is extremely important, especially in a place where you have a dynamic like Jackson. Mm-hmm. Jackson, and the numbers just went up, is about 82.02% Black. And in a culture like that, with a dynamic like that, if you just think, if we can get all of the African American people in this area to support each other by way of, and we even, play with the idea, and I think that platforms like this can more inform that, but getting some level of a directory of all Black-owned business that do things, if we could just circulate our money and our wealth in our community, man, I think that could solve so many problems. Like, It could solve the problem of homelessness. Low-income family can move up to the middle class. It could solve the problem of the education system would be better if we could just get people to just support each other within our community. Like, it's so many streamline effects that can, become better if, people would just support Black-owned businesses.
Well, man, that's all I have for you. So I'll end it on this, man. Let's do a nice little cheers to your green tea, my water, brother. Take it easy.
No,
man.
I have a lot.
What you got?
I forgot. Chai tea. Shout out to
tea.
Matthew Donaldson for recommending this.
Oh, and just FYI, I don't think I said the name of the restaurant clearly enough. We're at Filter Coffee House. I don't have the address or anything like that, but
it's Black-owned, right?
It is Black-owned,
Black-owned?
and the service and the customer service and the food and the drinks has been phenomenal.
Listen.
So I would highly recommend it.
Absolutely. Me too.
All right, man. Well, be safe. Until next time, man.
All right, man.
Thanks for tuning in to another episode of Dirty Napkins with Jason Gibson. Let us know which restaurants you would like us to review next. Until next time, it's your host, Taylor.
Hey guys, come on down to
Filter Coffee House.
And we are located in Raymond, Mississippi, right next to Sunflowers. And our hours are from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m., Monday through Friday, and Saturdays from 10 to 2. And we serve panini sandwiches, iced coffee, lattes, cappuccinos, frappes, and salads. So come on down and get you some good coffee and some good food. Bye.
Y'all, do you hear that? I know y'all hear. I'm not the only one that can hear that. Yes, my song Grace by Jason Gibson and Destiny Project featuring Matthew Donaldson is out right now on all digital media outlets. You can go to iTunes, Spotify, Amazon. Y'all, my song is even on TikTok. Look, go download it right now. I sincerely appreciate it. I already know y'all gonna go get it. Tag me, post it, share it. Look, let's get this song, get this message out. I love y'all. Thank you in advance.